So roughly 12 months ago, we mandated that we would have 5 points of PPE on all of our sites, and that it had to be worn. Construction companies traditionally have just had a sign on the gate that just says, wear your gloves, wear your glasses, but everyone just lets it happen and walks past it. So coming from a behavioural point of view is we need to really start the behaviour as work safely. If we all want to work in a safe environment, which we all want, well, it's actually the little things that contribute to that safe environment. And we've actually had some really good progress. We've looked back through our stats this year, we've seen a really significant reduction in the amount of MTIs, which is medical treatment industry injuries. We put that down to us really enforcing the 5 points of PPE. There's a lot of positives that come out of that. We've got 2 incidents where we've had what would have been a really, really serious incident in that a plasterer was handing up 2 studs to their work colleague on the next level of the scaffold, and the person on the second level actually dropped the stud, the metal stud, and it actually came down and hit the person in the eye. Now, they had glasses on, saved their eye. If they did not have their glasses on, they would have lost their eye. So just little small 1% can actually turn into saving a really big incident. We've had another instance where a worker was using an oxy torch, and we've seen many people use oxy torches without gloves on, and just by pure chance, they ran the oxy torch over the back of their hand. Now they had gloves on. The gloves took that initial shock down to it was just an ice pack. We've really focused in on making sure everyone wears them all the time. Not a task specific, not I'll maybe put them on, because we've had incidents where we tried that last year and we found that we had about 4 or 5 incidents where people cut their hands and they actually had their gloves attached to their belt and they just didn't have them on. So we've taken the stance of it is mandatory. It has to be worn at all times, and ultimately we've seen the positive outcomes.